The St. Patrick Day. What is the origin of St. Patrick Day? St. Patrick Day, patron saint of Ireland, is celebrated on the March 17. What began a religion celebration in commemoration of that has become a popular and multitudinous celebration where the color green, shamrocks, and beer are distinct part of the celebration. When aware and St. Patrick Day celebrate, St. Patrick Day celebrate every year on the 17th of March, anniversary of the death of the St. Patrick. The capital Dublin is perpends the place where most people gather to celebrate this day in all the events that are organized. Everything is green. As far as the eye can see, everything in green, hair, clothes, and every food. The green of the bagels, pancakes, and even beer. If you can eat green food coloring, you can share theme of the Patrick Day. But the coloring found us in the monuments, ski resorts, and the every rides have been dyed green to the commemorate the occasion. A great example in the St. Patrick Day in the Chicago, the Syria River of the same name is dyed green in the morning, and the parade takes place through the streets of the city that attraction thousands of the people every year. Beer is famous during St. Patrick's Day. Beer consumption around the world are the triplets that Guinness goes from their million liters of the ordinary day to the 7 million liters. Data states that more than 13 million liters are consumed worldwide on the St. Patrick Day. Symbology and legends. According to the legend, St. Patrick Day rid Ireland of snakes, but the snakes are a metaphor for the paganism that the Patrick eradicated. Shamrocks and the Holy Spirit. The shamrock has been considered a sacred plant since Celtic times due to the repression suffered in those years by the English. The Irish began to wear shamrocks of their clothing is of the pride and struggles against British oppression. It is the said that St. Patrick used the shamrocks to explain the Holy Feet, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit to the Irish. Curiosities: the first Great Parade took place in 1666 in the street of Dublin with the aim of extolling the historical and cultural values of the country. Beer turns green. On St. Patrick Day, more than 30 million pints of the green beer are sold. Is toast the same normal beer but with the addition of an ingredient that makes it turn green. Chicago and is river green. They use all natural water friendly. This that come to the decades ago in ecology protest. The biggest parade is not in the Ireland, is families who have emigrated to the country like the United States mean that there are series outside Ireland where the St. Patrick Day parades are the more crowded. The one in New York, for example, is attended by the more 2 million people every year, being to the largest at most improvised of all. St. Patrick Day on the International Space Station. Patrick Day has been celebrated outside our planet presently on the International Space Station. Several notes have been made to this great Irish tradition. One of the biggest traditions it is to wear whatever green garments. You have another popular tradition is pin shamrock on your jacket. Typical food. The traditional menu with which Patrick Day is celebrated in Ireland: cabbage for stating, an Irish beef steak, potatoes with shaved on the side, and delicious scones for dessert. Called scones and all course washed down with larger quantities of Irish green beer.